Experts say you don't have to break your back or the bank to get lasting results by exercising for weight loss and a better quality of life.
That's right, and Lutheran Health Network is hosting the Get Fit Expo at the Memorial Coliseum next weekend. To preview that, this morning we're joined by Corey Ford from Sport Wayne and Matt Roth from Optimum Performance Sports. Hey guys, thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Hey Matt, first off, let's talk about Optimum Performance Sports. It's a newer program. We were there last week. Really cool. Tell us what you all do over there.
Well, we do a lot of sports performance type work for athletes, and then also through the hospital we do a lot of rehabilitation for athletes who are injured and trying to get back healthy and back on the field playing whatever sport it may be. We've got a handful of those athletes in, and then with the Get Fit program and things like that at the hospital, we have a great turnout and we have a great relationship with the adult programs.
And cool. As we touched on last week, actually the story is airing this Thursday, you say actually less is more. Can you talk about your core and muscular imbalance and some of the things that you focus on at Optimum Sports?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things we focus on and something the hospital takes great pride in is doing things safely. There's a lot of bad habits and a lot of things that are out there that could be dangerous to our athletes and to our adults. And so we try and really educate and teach them sometimes, what you are used to is not necessarily correct. And sometimes, easing things into it, especially we talked about the athletes coming back from injuries. We don't want them to overdo it. We want them to do things the correct way, and we want them to do it in a way that's going to, benefit them and keep them out of the hospital in the future.
Gina, you've got good form in the video up there.
Oh, goodness.
Corey, talk a little bit about exercising and the role it plays when it comes to losing weight, because it's really twofold. It's diet and exercise, right?
Right. So we think a big part of exercise is just your activity level. So, you can have the scientific ways to lose weight, but we think if you're just out there engaging in any of the unique sports programs that our city has, which you'll be able to learn about at the Get Fit Expo, you get involved in any of those, whether they're hardcore, physically demanding sports or just more hobby, based recreation programs, that just getting involved in our programs will lead to a healthier life, and not just mentally or physically, but mentally too.
I think mentally I'm glad you mentioned that, because I think that's the tough thing this time of year. A lot of folks are in hibernation mode. It's so convenient to just go home and watch TV, snuggle up. But what can folks do to keep that motivation strong so they do get fit? I
think by joining a diverse amount of programs. Like if you're just on the treadmill, you're not going to do any good.
It's boring.
It's boring. But if you mix it up every day, try something new, and kind of get out of your comfort zone, that's a way to mentally stay focused. And the Get Fit Expo is a great way to do that, because there'll be so many different programs you can learn, and then it's part of the outdoor sports show as well, so you can really learn about a lot of different stuff if you show up to the show.
Awesome. Thank you both so much for coming in.
Thanks. Looking forward to it.
And the 2016 Get Fit Expo is next weekend at the Memorial Coliseum. Admission is $10. Kids 12 and under get in for free. And that ticket also gets you into the Outdoor Sports Lake and Cabin Show going on the same weekend. You can learn more by heading to our website, wayne.com. We'll be right back.